Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Darcy F studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, we appreciate the love, so if you're digging what we're doing, make sure you give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, man, please subscribe to our channel. All the cool kids are doing it. We can meet here and talk every day after school, all right? And of course, let us know what you're playing today, man. What kind of NFL action are you on? You tabling the Deep-3, fading the Deep-3? Maybe you got something cooked up from across the pond in soccer or tennis, whatever it is. Hey, man, maybe it's second division Swedish hockey. Looking at you, G&G. Whatever it is, if you can beat it, put it in there, and we'll give you the shout-out. You get enough of them right, just like Darcy, you're going to be our capper of the day. So what could be cooler than that, all right? And, of course, this time of year, man, there is no resource more valuable than winnersandwhiners.com and our sister site, statsalt.com. Deep dives, previews, and predictions into every single game going on in America every single day. If you haven't used it for college or the NFL, you got to do it. You will become it'll become a part of your regular rotation for handicapping your football games. And don't forget to check out our PointsBet friends over there in Iowa and New Jersey. If you're looking for the best sports book around, you have found it at PointsBet. All right, guys, let's take a look at yesterday's action. Man, it was just a weird day all the way around. We ended up going 2-2 on the Fab Four as our opposite George play on Bowling Green did not work out. Holy shit, that is a terrible team. That is a bad team, and all those trends were absolutely accurate. On the other side of the coin, we did well with the Army Black Knights. They were able to run the ball effectively, averaged almost 7 yards per carry, and got a late touchdown, and were able to cover that number, due in part to a missed extra point on San Antonio's part on their last touchdown. So that worked out well for us. The football gods smile on us, and the football gods sometimes frown on us, and that's the way it goes. And we had the Washington-Hawaii under. Oh my God, that Hawaii defense is absolutely dreadful. Washington made up for all their lost ground last week. Hawaii struggled a lot like I thought they do, but Washington put up a lot more points than I anticipated them doing. I thought that Hawaii would at least be a speed bump, but no, not so much at all. And then we had the Oklahoma Sooners take care of business, and they certainly did. Oklahoma and Jalen Hurts looked very good so far this season. On the premium side, of course, we pushed theirs as well. We went 1-1-1. We took an absolute hose beat in the Alabama game as we had Alabama minus 25. I'm sure a lot of you guys saw that game. What I would call a questionable targeting call there in the closing seconds of that game gave South Carolina new life, and they were able to score a touchdown to beat us by 1. And then we had the Iowa Hawkeyes, who, and that was another weird game where they ended up being delayed 3 hours for lightning. And part of the reason I liked Iowa there is I thought they'd be able to wear them down at the end, and you kind of saw that in the last 2/3 or so of the fourth quarter. I thought we'd get that for most of the second half, but when you get to take a 2-hour break after one quarter of football, you kind of you're a little less tired than you normally would be. So we ended up pushing that one as Iowa wins by 1 there, and -1 was the number. And then we had a nightcap as we had the San Diego State, New Mexico State under. That came in very well. San Diego State, a fantastic defensive team who still struggles on the offensive side of the ball. New Mexico State, of course, is dreadful. So 1-1-1 we go. 2-2 on the Fab Four. That makes us 3-3-1 on the day. We got juiced, everybody. All right. So what to do but go on to the NFL, starting off with the Colts at Titans. Battle there in the AFC South. Both of these teams played very well in Week 1. Colts are minus 3.5 point favorite, by the way. The Titans played very well at home, where they have won 12 of their last 16. The exception with that run is the Indianapolis Colts. The Colts are the Titans' kryptonite. The Titans are just 1-6 at home versus Indy over their last 7. And the Colts are 13-2 straight up over their last 15. Tennessee, they're going to be missing 2 starters on the offensive line, 1 to suspension and out for the first 4 games, and then 1 with a foot injury that will not make the game this time. That's going to be crucial as Justin Houston and the rest of the Colts, who combined for 4 sacks against San Diego, fired up again, this time against Tennessee. The Colts are going to look to run and keep it easy for Jacoby Brissett, and that worked out well last week as they almost pulled off the upset there against the Chargers. Marlon Mack ran 25 times for 175 yards. By the way, folks, that's 7 yards per carry. And they just the Titans, they dismantled Cleveland. But here was the troubling aspect of that is the Browns did average 5.1 yards per carry in rushing. Brissett was very efficient. T.Y. Hilton looks to be in midseason form. Brissett may not be Andrew Luck, but he is much more mobile, and he presents a different set of challenges for the Titans' defense than Andrew Luck did. I think that the Colts are going to be able to run the ball here. I think the Titans, while they normally have a pretty good defense, they look to be have a little trouble last week, and I think Marlon Mack is going to be a figure to be reckoned with throughout this season. The bottom line for me, one of these teams isn't as good as they looked last week. My guess, it's the boys from Nashville. Give me the Colts minus 3 and, or excuse me, give me the Colts minus the 3.5. And we're going to take a look at the Patriots-Dolphin game. Patriots 18.5-point favorite. Here's how I started this, okay? I said I'm going to hold my nose and play the trend here. Since 1993, 120 NFL teams favored by more than 2 touchdowns have won just 48.67% of the time. It even gets better. When your spread is over 17 points, the favorite is just 5-15 against the number. However, you knew there was a but coming. The Patriots are kind of the exception to that rule. They have been double-digit dogs 18 times in the Belichick era, and they are 12-6 against the number in those 18 games. Yeah, the Fins are 5-1 against the spread. Last 6 games there in Miami against New England. But I have a hunch on this one. By the way, no more scary words were ever spoke. Those are the 3 scariest words in sports betting. I have a hunch. That's 4 words. Okay. I have hunch. I think my hunch is Miami is going to be epically bad this season. We are already hearing stories about how guys want out. I think they're going to trade some of their valuable pieces if you still have some left that play for Miami. They've got problems at quarterback. They've got problems at running back. And now their leading receiver, Albert Wilson, is out. Don't even get me started on the defense. They gave up 59 to Baltimore last week. We're going to fade the trends again. All right, I see you, Bowling Green. I see you. But we're going to go right into the face of another trend. I can't believe I'm doing it. We're going to take the Patriots minus 18.5 points. And we're going to finish off with the Chiefs and the Raiders. You know what? Sometimes it's not rocket science, kids. We're going to play the over 53.5. Last week looked like an extension of 2018 for the Chiefs as they hung 40 on the Jacksonville Jags. And we saw the trends just like we did last year. Unbelievable, incredibly efficient offense and a very worrisome defense. They got torched by something called Gardner Minshew for 275 yards last week. Actually, Gardner Minshew was a very good quarterback at Washington State. We rode him a couple times in preseason, and he ended up doing okay for us. And he looked great against the Chiefs. He hit his first, 14 passes. I think he went 22 of 26. Something absolutely ridiculous. Now, here's the deal. Chiefs got off to a big lead, and for about 2.5 quarters, they basically played a soft zone and were giving up yards in front of them. But a rookie seeing his first game action in the NFL ever, lighting you up for 275 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no picks, that may not be a great sign for your defense regardless of the circumstances. The Raiders, for their part, you know what? They put up 24 last week against a very good Denver defense. Derek Carr was very good. He went 22 for 26, 259 yards. By the way, that's 10 yards per attempt. That is fantastic. The Chiefs, They have averaged 35.5 points on the road last season in their 8 games. They scored 31 or more 7 of those times. They hung 40 on Oakland at Oakland. The Raiders, I know they're supposed to be a year away, but that offense looked pretty good. Waller and Williams looked like the real deal, catching 13 of 15 targets. I think the Raiders at least equal their total of 24 that they hit against Denver last week, and 24 from the Raiders should be plenty to push this total up and over the 53.5. So let's get down on the Kansas City Chiefs, Oakland Raiders over 53.5. Give me the Patriots minus 18.5, and we'll take another road favorite there as we back the Indianapolis Colts minus 3.5. And at the end of these 3 games, you guys can join me. We'll pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a quick look here at the shouts and whatnot. We'll put up our premium results there. All right, 1-1-1 on the day takes us to 16-11-2 on the season. That is 59.2% for the month. Still not bad, but we're looking to go at least 2-0, maybe 3-0 on that one today, and take those stats up. If you're interested, we've got plenty of room, plenty of NFL season left. If you're interested in getting down on the premium picks, please do so. And we would love to have you as part of the team. Make sure you just follow the link there, and we can hook you up. All right. So let's see how you guys did here today. By the way, I do have an announcement. I got a little overexcited yesterday about Darcy F being our capper of the day, and I thought Darcy F had a good chance of being female. As it turns out, Darcy F was not a female. I kept having that State Farm commercial going through my head. Well, she sounds hideous. Well, she's a dude. So, and that's male, female, doesn't matter. As long as you can cap, you're the winner. So, Darcy, you are our capper of the day, of course. And we made sure that we sent you the extra big crown, not the dainty little, the thing, the tiara. We get a full size big imperial margarine crown there, buddy. So, enjoy that. All right. So. Let's see what we got here. We have, and you guys know the drill. I will just read your records, how much you made. If you are unprofitable, I will give you a nice compliment. If you broke even, or if you went to say 2-2, whatever, I'll just say you got juiced. All right, and that way we rip through these. AS. I'll tell you what. I will say this about AS. He gives the thank you wave every time someone lets him in traffic. Never forgets. My God, that pisses me off when you let somebody in and you don't get the... don't even get me started, all right? Square Steam 707 PS4. He never, ever refers to his wife as the Steam Queen. Nice job, Steam. Way to go, buddy. Carrot showing little sexist, perhaps, on the Carrot part. Said chicks can't win. It's got to be a rule or something. I think he was kidding, but with Carrot, you never know. He went 3-1-1 for his 5 picks plus 165. C-Dub put up a lot of picks. By the way, Carrot and C-Dub, if you don't follow these guys, you absolutely should. Both of them put up a ton of volume, both here, and I know Carrot puts a lot of things up over at Discord, as does EJ, so there's some pretty good volume cappers, and 2 of the best are right here in the comment section. C-Dub, with his first 5, I know he's not always competing for the capper of the day. He likes to just have his picks up, but I do take his first 5. And for his first 5, I will say this, that my compliment for C-Dub is he has never seen one episode of any of the Real Housewives show. Me neither, C-Dub. Me neither. Christopher W. That gentleman had a very nice day as he went 4-0 plus 400. Very nicely done, C-W. The astute Aardvark, he got juiced. Mikey B went 3-1. He had Mikey likes to buy points, and I don't know what he ended up paying for Texas Tech plus 5. I'm going to put it at minus 200. So Mike, we're going to say he went 3-1 plus 100 on the day. Robert Stone made a couple plays, and for Mr. Stone, I will say that when he flies, his carry-on always fits neatly into the overhead compartment. He never has to take forever or go over to your space and put it in there where your bag should be. He's a very, very considerate flyer, and I know everybody appreciates it, Robert. Miguel down there in NOLA. Miguel, he went 3-1 on a straight, and he hit a parlay. He goes plus 130 on the day. DJ Ruin, he put up a FIBA pick, put up another FIBA pick, and that game actually goes tomorrow, so we'll have his results up there. Kent P said he shared an unbelievable anecdote with us, and I'll share it with you guys. He said, I'm in the CBS Sports Parlay Contest, and after week 1, I believe it's already over, someone picked all 16 NFL games in week 1 with the spread. That's no shit. He said he leads with 32,000 points. Second place, 150 points. That could be a long season, my friend. All right, so let's get some winners in football. And he did just that as Kent P goes 3-2 plus 80 on the day. Richard Reed, who by the way is not the shoe bomber as I understand it, he got juiced. Steve Godin, I'm going to try the French pronunciation. Steve, nice thing about Steve, he never uses the left lane except when passing. I like that. I really appreciate it, Steve. That keeps traffic moving right along. HT Bud, 1 pick, 1 winner. 1-0 plus 100. He hit Duke. Super Cisco went 2-2. He got juiced. And Joan S., she had Maryland. She had Navy. Joan, you got juiced too, all right? So, not a horrible day for guys, for everybody out there. We did have some profitable capitals. HT Bud made 100. Kent P made 80. Mike B made about 100. And the Mad Carrot, Mad Carrot's going to check in with profit. He made plus 165. But our capper of the day, it's a tough crowd. You guys know the drill. You better bring it. You better bring it strong. This guy went 4-0. It is Christopher W. going 4-0 plus 400. Christopher W., congratulations, sir. You are our capper of the day. Enjoy your 24-hour reign as king of the D-Gens. All right, guys. That's all we got for today. Good luck on all of your plays. Of course, thanks for watching. You know the drill. We'll meet back here tomorrow. We'll do our thing. We'll bitch about our bad beats, brag about those fat stacks, and then, because we do what we do, we're going to fire it up, and we're going to do it all again. All right? You guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.